Góðan daginn, welcome to the Project Bell. My name is Gunnhildur, I'm an Icelander, live in Iceland, and this is my podcast, vlog, chat type of thing where I talk mainly about yarn, about knitting, crocheting, anything fiber related, and things that I learn in regards to this thing, this hobby, this art form. It's called the Project Pile because I have projects, they're in piles, and I just keep adding to them, like, unapologetically. And I also talk quite a bit about the weather, because why not? And because I am an Icelander and I live in Iceland, I also do try to make sure that I talk about when our volcanoes are being active. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for my oldest sister to arrive, so it's actually like 3:30 in the afternoon. I usually try to film around 12:01-ish. Hasn't really been successful with that for the past months, but you know, I do my best. Wait, I was talking about volcanoes because over the last like 8 eruptions that have been in the area around Grindavik, which is, close to, it's on the same peninsula as our capital. When I realized the amount of, I will be doing this every single call that I see or hear. When I realized the extent of false information, which is it's annoying when you know that the entire island is not about to go under lava. We are not all on fire. Like, Iceland is quite a bit bigger than quite a lot of few people actually kind of realize. Like, we are not the largest island, but we are not a teeny tiny. Anyway, so yeah, like I mentioned, I am waiting on my older sister and her husband to arrive. They've been traveling around the country, and they're either gonna be here today or tomorrow. I'm not sure which. I forgot to ask her. So every single time I hear a vehicle go past, I'm like, oh, is it her? Yes. So I've actually not been able to do a lot because I've just been so excited to see my sister. I've been like, kind of fun actually, because our younger sister is also traveling with her family, except they are in Italy. And the experience so far, like, according to what she's shared, the pictures and the videos and what she's mentioned, she's thankfully taken the time to actually enjoy traveling, so we are not getting a constant update because they are on vacation, they are traveling. We can hear about it later. It's been fantastic. Like, Italians are very generous with the wine, I'm just gonna say. Like, I think they've been given the ones that I know about have been at least like 2 or 3 bottles of wine. Just generosity, like hotels, Airbnb, it's just been fantastic, and they've been very lucky with weather. I don't think that they've had, at least I haven't heard about them having any issues because of the Microsoft what do we want to call it, fumble. Goodness gracious, that was a big fumble with them, wasn't it? It's like, anyway, they have not had any issues with that, so that is good news. And my second sister, actually her birthday was yesterday, so she and her husband are, I think, somewhere in the northern part of Iceland having a fun time of it. It's like, nope. Yeah. So what else? Oh yeah, the weather quite a bit chillier than it was last week. I mean, the last update I gave you. It's been cloudy. We've had some rains finally. The ground really could do with the rains, and the fog has been here. And honestly, like so I really appreciated the warmth that we got. I quite liked the, around 20, 23-ish temperatures. That was really, really nice. But I am very much used to the how can I put this without it sounding like I am very much used to the clouds and the fog, so I'm feeling a bit more in my element right now, but I do like the warmth as well. Anyway, so it has been nearly as sunny, so still transparent, but I feel like I've got a little bit of a cold. Like I feel like my hands at the very least are not as see-through as they were like 2 weeks ago. And like my face, like I think anyway, what I do know is that I finished the blanket. I mean, I say finished, I still haven't even woven an end because who needs to do that? But look, just a giant granny square. I love it. So yeah, I just need to weave in the ends and then give it a little wash, and then I can actually start using it, like using it proper. See, this has been fun to work on. This has been like the simplest stitch of granny squares. No need to think, just work, and I love that, especially when I'm working with yarn that I cannot remember what the plan was. But in any case, I mean, I could have gone like one more round if I'm being honest, but to be even more honest, at that time I was like, I cannot not another stitch. So I got little leftovers from the last cake, but so last Thursday we had knit night. Hang on. So we had knit night, and I started on the Drömmur, this one, and it was a lot of fun because the other two who showed up like early with me so I had a bit of a brain lock when I was like casting on, because the tail that I gave myself wasn't long enough. But the other lady, one of the two, she was teaching me how to like grab the other tail end from the dock, from the skein, and finish casting on that way. I'm like very thankful that she was there to show me. And then I decided, because I had the longer cable, that I would be more comfortable with a shorter cable. And it took 3 of us to figure out how to do it. It was just one of these days, it was just like, oh, like, it was contagious with the brain lock. It was just like, it was hilarious. It was so funny. But, I did manage to do the cast on, finish the, like the first 5 rounds were, they are called mosh stitch in English. Okay, mosh. And that is on 3.5mm knit needles. And then you switch over to 4mm. And as it turns out, I didn't have any 4mm exchangeable knit needles. I own them. I own quite a few, could not find a single pair. But thankfully, they were available at the coffee shop, so I bought yet another pair, and I'm like, which is fine because I already went on hobby early in the day before I left to go for knit night. So I have a package on the way from hobby, but no yarn, just knit needles and cables. I'm like, I cannot, because if I want to have more than 1 or 2 or 3 extra projects going, I need more. I cannot remember where the other knitting needles are. Like, that is kind of the drawback of having a lot of projects going on, is that there are bags everywhere and baskets, and I cannot remember where things are, and I'm like, you know what, I will find it out sooner or later. So I did have this strange thing happen, but for some reason there's the end just, this was inside the first skein. So that was, it's always weird when that happens, is because they don't tie a knot on it, it was just there. So more ends to weave in, but I got this much done. Nope. So yeah, this is how much I got done with the body itself. It's just straight stitch. It's a little bit net like when I'm holding it up. It's gonna be interesting. So yeah, do not have any calluses. Like I did expect some calluses, because this is like, so this is Einband, Lopi Einband, which is a lace weight. It is 100% Icelandic wool, and it's rough. It's not soft and it's not gentle on the hand, so I was kind of expecting to get some calluses, because I know this is the same as it used to be, but my guess is that I'm just not like grasping yarn as much as I did like 10 years ago. Oh, goodness, I cannot focus right now. So instead of humming and hawing like I am currently doing, what I'm going to do is get this up so I can say hello to you guys, and I don't know, maybe keep with the knitting and keep waiting for my sister. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will hopefully see you again next weekend, and honestly I am so proud of myself. I managed to finish this. So the goal is to, if not finish this one, then actually, yeah, let's make that a goal. Let's make a goal to finish this. Not like I don't have a lot of others to finish. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this weekend, and I will hopefully see you again next weekend. Okay, until then, take care. God bless.